We're here. They're gonna do a presentation, and we're gonna go there. Saving Sharp.
Hi.
Hey, Robert, get up.
Just want to let y'all know the birds are actually going to be landing back there. So when the show starts, you've got to stay right here, okay? Awesome.
Robert, why
Just
don't you
make
come
sure
in?
y'all know.
Yeah.
So I told you
Cool.
this was the best spot.
Yeah, of course.
On the bottom
Yes,
is done.
it's best seat. Right here. Wow.
Yeah. Somebody got in trouble. We're gonna wait for the presentation.
Today I'm going to be introducing you to some native and exotic species of animals from our Wildlife Animal Ambassador team. Well, that being said, you guys ready to meet our first animal? That's pretty good. Alright, well joining us is an animal that can be found in parts of South Texas, but they're much more common in Mexico and even Central America. This is Sonora, our white-nosed coati. Now that you got a close look at her, I want you to take a guess what you think she may be related to. I'm going to give you a couple big hints. Her cousins wear a black mask and raise your trash cans. Let me hear it. You are all exactly right. They're in the same family as the raccoon, and like the raccoon, what's called semi-arboreal. This is just a fancy way of saying they spend a lot of time hanging out up in the trees. And Sonora has a lot of adaptations for her tree-dwelling lifestyle. First of all, you probably notice her long, fluffy tail. It's great at providing amazing balance on wobbly tree limbs or even the most treacherous of tightropes. Very good. She also has some long, non-retractable claws, which are perfect for digging into the bark of trees. As she shimmies her way up to the top, they also make short work of ladders. But my favorite adaptation the coati has is actually in their rear ankles. Those back ankles will rotate a full 180 degrees. This allows them to do things like, well, this. We have noticed Sonora's very long snout. With that long snout comes a great sense of smell. While she's up in those trees, she's sniffing around for some of her favorite food, which is bugs and grubs. While she's up there, she won't pass up the opportunity to find some small mammals, some reptiles, insects. Sometimes she'll even raid a bird's nest. And every once in a while, up in those trees, you happen to find a hidden message. Who knew? This is the seal. Yeah, we can talk to that. This is the seal for the Rainforest Alliance. As we're all probably aware, Sonora's home, the rainforest, is being destroyed at a tremendous rate. But believe it or not, there's something we can do right in our own grocery stores. Next time you're shopping for things like produce, coffee, tea, or even chocolate, look for that seal in the packaging. By purchasing those particular items, your money is going towards farmers and communities that are helping to protect this rainforest environment. Since the coati spend so much time up in the trees, a heavily wooded region is essential for their survival, so they can find protection from predators, raise their young, and of course, find some food. Well, she did a great job. That's Sonora, everybody.
Yay!
Now, before I bring in this next animal, I'm going to need the help from a very brave volunteer. Anybody? Okay, we got a couple right here in the front. What is your name, ma'am? Sophie. Let's give Sophie a big round of applause. All right, Sophie, follow me this way. Now, we had some problems with the last kid I picked, but we're going to do way better this time. Okay, stand right here for me, facing the audience, right on that blood stain. Perfect. All right, Sophie, this animal coming out has got long claws and teeth that literally never stop growing. So, we're going to give you some gloves. See if this turns out better. Let me see this glove. Perfect. Look at that. It's a great fit, isn't it? So this hand here. Looking safe. All right. Nowadays, our insurance dictates we wear these safety goggles. The good news is they look really cool. There we go. Sorry, it's my first day. All right. Well, you look really great. Are you ready to meet this animal? You're excited. They're scared back there. I don't know. I'm sure that's got nothing to do with what we're talking about. I'm sure he's really excited to meet you. I meet you. So, is that your family over there? You want to wave to them? Let them know you love them? Okay. Hey, Autumn. Can you open that for me?
No, I'm not doing it.
No. I did last time. It's your turn. I'm going to say, behind the kid here. Go for it. You're doing great.
Okay, cat.
And of course, we're just joking. You don't need those gloves. Give those to me. You're not going to get hurt up here. Give me those goggles. And for being such a good sport, you can go right up here next to Autumn and help feed Chiquita. Now, like I said, this Chiquita, she is a prehensile-tailed porcupine. They spend most of their time living up in the trees in the South American rainforest, where that prehensile tail comes in handy. They can use it as a fifth limb to help grip onto wobbly tree branches to make sure they stay steadfast up in the canopies. Now, a lot of people are afraid that since she is a porcupine, if she gets spooked, she's going to shoot those quills out at all of us. I'm here to assure you that it's just a myth. Porcupine's quills are actually modified hair. Just like we can't shoot the hair out of our head, she cannot shoot the quills out of her skin. It'd be really cool, but totally impossible. So kids did a great job. Everybody's give her one last big round of applause.
Hey, look, the birdie hat.
I got a pop out.
So far we've met some animals from South America, but now it's time we go even further away. Joining us next is a big cat that comes all the way from the savannas of Africa.
Tiger.
Lion.
May say he's the pride and joy of our wildlife team. Maybe they've come to our main event. He's also the heaviest and largest member of our wildlife team. He weighs in at a whopping 30 pounds. Now, I hope you were expecting a lion. I don't know how anybody would have got that impression. But trust me, servals are way cooler. First of all, they're much better hunters. Your typical serval
What
will
are
catch
they?
about 50% of what they hunt. Your typical lion will only catch about 10% of what they hunt. But what the serval is going after is mainly rodents. They have a lot of adaptations for catching their mousy prey. You probably notice those large satellite dish ears. Those are perfect for curing mice in the savanna grasses. Those long legs make them very athletic. They can pounce up to 10 feet horizontally on their unsuspecting prey. And if they have to flush out something like a bird while they're in those grasses, that won't stop the serval. Because they can jump even higher than that, up to 10 feet straight in the air and grab a bird right out of mid-flight. See if we can go even higher this time. Or not. All right. Those long legs are also perfect for reaching down into... It's too late. The pheasant got away, buddy. Those long legs are also great for reaching down into mouse burrows called those tasty creeks. Or this one cat is not afraid of getting wet. They'll use those long legs to wade into shallow rivers and streams and pull out a nice, fishy meal. If the serval needs to run something down, that's not a problem either. They can run up to 50 miles per hour. One last feature I'd like to point out on the back of his ears. Those two white spots are called false eyes. Just in case a predator is sneaking up behind Kamani, they're going to think a giant cat is staring right back at them. They're going to think twice before they mess with that serval. You did a great job. That's Kamani, everybody. Now, like I said, those ears are a natural form of protection for the serval. This next species joining us is actually used as a natural form of protection. The red-legged Seriama is a bird species that can be found in the grasslands of South America, but they're also found on South American farms being used as protection in chicken coops. So let me set the scene for you. You're a South American farmer. You're watching over your chickens, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a giant snake appears. Good job, guys. What are we gonna do? I know what we'll do. We'll call him Nacho, our red-legged Seriama, to save the day. Quick, Nacho! Protect the chickens. Thank goodness you're here. All right. She's found the snake. She's gonna pick it up and relocate it away from those chickens for us. Okay, well, maybe not. So this is a natural behavior exhibited by the Seriama. They'll find small reptiles, lizards, snakes, pick them up, slam them on the ground, or even better yet, on a hard surface like a rock. This will incapacitate that snake, breaking the spine and many of the bones, allowing her to ingest it and digest it much more easily. It's also a very effective meat tenderizer as well. So this is a very effective way to protect her chickens. And Nacho, I think the snake got the point. Okay, alright. Let's save that snake for her. I must say that's a pretty smashing demonstration by Nacho, don't you think? Yeah.
That's cool.
Some Nacho fans in the audience. Now, a lot of people think that Nacho is a beautiful bird. She's got those long, slender legs, that bright red beak, it's like she's wearing lipstick, the long eyelashes. She's like the model for the bird world. I think this next animal coming out could be an even better model, though. That is, if you like models that have a
I know what
head,
it is.
that projectile vomit when they feel threatened,
but-
and urinate on themselves to cool off on a hot day, then I got the model for you.
Yeah, that. See,
Now, this is Mortimer, our turkey vulture, and I happen to think she is adorable. The turkey vultures are actually essential to have in our environment because of what they eat. They love to eat dead and decaying flesh, and her bald head is actually a perfect adaptation for getting down deep into those juicy carcasses. So it's actually lucky for us that we have turkey vultures in our environment. Because without them, we'd be up to our knees in this dead and decaying flesh. And by eating this nasty food, the turkey vulture actually helps prevent the spread of disease to other animals and even potentially to us. So it's a win-win to have turkey vultures around, and that's why here at Wildflight, that's your cue, Mortimer. Let's talk a little bit about turkey vultures. They're actually so good at their job. When they eat that rotten, nasty flesh, their stomach acids are so strong when it comes out the end, it comes out completely sterile, killing any bacteria in there that could be potentially passed along to other organisms. But Maureen, I think it's time for you to head home. Why don't you ring that bell, or just head on home. But that is beautiful. I would like to say that all is beautiful. Now, the turkey vulture is, of course, a native Texas species. We see them around here all the time. Joining us is a bird that can be found in Texas, but only twice a year.
Falcon?
This is Cleo, our Swainson's hawk. Swainson's hawks have one of the longest migrations of any raptor in North America. They will travel from Canada to Argentina and back every single year. It's a 14,000-mile trip. On their trip, they'll stay over in Corpus Christi to rest and gorge themselves on grasshoppers. When they're migrating, this is their sole diet, and they're actually nicknamed the grasshopper hawks. Now, Cleo and Mortimer, the turkey vulture you just met, both have very interesting stories. They came to us through our Second Chances rehabilitation program. Cleo, for example, was found by a good Samaritan with an injured wing. She was brought here to us at the aquarium where we patched her up, we got her back to health. Unfortunately, due to the nature of her wing injury, her wing had to be partially amputated. She is non-releasable, but the good news is she now has a home here at the aquarium. She helps us educate people every day. She's actually been doing this for over 20 years. Yes. Yeah, thank you guys. We're very proud of our rehabilitation program as well. Last year alone, we were able to rehabilitate and release 86 birds back into their natural environment. Let's give a big hand for Second Chances and for Cleo. Well, I'd like to thank you guys so much for coming today. We hope that you enjoyed the show. If you have any questions, please feel free to come to the edge of the stage, ask a trainer a question, take a closer look at our birds, maybe make a donation to Second Chances, that program that helped out Cleo and Mortimer, the turkey vulture. But most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day here in the Texas State Aquarium. Bye, everybody. We think she got hit by a car. She was found on the side of the road just like Cleo was here. So she actually has almost an amputation of her left wing. So when it gets windy like this, when it comes across the stage, she can totally some kind of like...
So she only has one wing?
The bell. She's supposed to ring the bell too. She's like, no, I'm just carrying your own. But yeah, turkey vulture can hear for about 12 years actually.
It's a lot of blonde people.
Because blonde is cool. Huh? So we're gonna go to the sharks. We're gonna go to the sharks, guys. This is an exciting field trip. Oh, my butt. Let's get one last view. Abel, we should have sat here.